Hello deep divers, welcome to my channel. Welcome guys. Thank you again for gracing me with your presence. Okay, I know that. And then no, it shall not be. It shall not be that way. Okay, thank you so much for coming in and joining me in this space again. We are still continuing, guys. We are still forging on. We will not stop until every stone has been turned. Okay, so we are still continuing with the aftermath, guys. The Devi show is a no-show. Okay, it's not gonna happen. They cannot implicate Brian. Gogo Manzini is past. It seems to be a dead end for now. Okay, who knows what will happen in the future, but for now it's a dead end. So now we go back to the party planning group, now the venting group. Okay, that's where we are now. We start exactly where we left off. Remember, Utani posted the group invite, the WhatsApp group invite. Esithi abantu mabajoine la group ithi the Devi show. But then we're just gonna start from there. We're gonna start exactly from there. Okay, so she says, hello guys, a couple of us have been talking these past few days and we have decided to go to the Devi show regarding this investment. Please, if you're interested in talking to the Devi show about what happened and if you're ready to talk on camera with them, please join this group. Okay, talking about the group that we just read from. Only serious people, guys. We don't want any negative thinking. It's a proactive group. Somebody says, can we talk about Dini and other scammers in this investment? Somebody says, okay, not somebody, Tiny says, it's fine, we can, but the main thing is to be the Manzini investment. Somebody says, we need to bring everyone who is involved. Okay. This lady again says, the Devi show is better than sitting and not doing anything. Most of us haven't even gone to open a case at the police station. You guys are just talking with no way forward. The Devi show may be the right channel to give us advice on how to tackle this matter. What's even nice is they won't even ask us for a cent. They may even investigate for us and find us people to talk to legally about this. Somebody says, people are scared since the threats yesterday. Okay, threats from the Sangoma. Somebody says, Dini is a small fish. Manzini is what we are after. Dini will regret soon. Polygamy is no child's play. Apparently, Dini is in a polygamist marriage. I don't know. And does. Somebody says, I'm not camera ready. I'm too embarrassed. My family doesn't know unless they hide my face. Okay. Somebody says, Manzini and Dini must be exposed. Dini is still alive and she is ruled out there with Mashilam. Manzini left his husband and that Brian who is Barma good. He must find a way to pay us our money. Okay. Let us go down, guys. Guys, Lira says ambulance is crying and say it's Amai. Somebody says, good morning everyone. So true, picking up the pieces and trying to move on. The sessions were helpful, even though I didn't comment, but I truly benefited from learning that I'm not alone. Stay blessed, Bandas. This person says, good morning guys, how are you? I know we are bleeding, but we are trying to recover. If there is anyone interested to try something else, here is MDI that is helping me not feel severe stress. It's still paying, so if you're interested I can give you a link so that you can check. I just felt I must tell you and not hide it. That's all. Otherwise, it is helping me big time. MDI, somebody says to this group. So we shall talk about that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, somebody is posting a screenshot. The screenshot is of Gogo Manzini's number, right? And this person says still on active. So when you text Gogo Manzini anything, she has an auto reply, and the auto reply usually just tells you that you've reached her, these are the prices, all of the information. So apparently when you text her number now, it still does the same thing. Ganjan. Let's see what this voice note says.
Hi guys, I'm meeting with a private investigator today and the attorney as well, and then I'll be signing with them the agreement. I'm just letting you guys know, which I'm also going to be making the payment of 10,000. And then also, I think because the group so again, others don't have money, it's okay. Can be only 20 rand, 50 rand, 100 rand, whatever the case may be. At least so that we can raise.
Okay, I don't know why this person is posting this again, man. Okay, now this is another message that comes from Gogo Manzini's phone. It's the message, presumably gave by Greetings. Please note that Gogo Manzini has passed away. Please check the profile picture. The profile picture is of the announcement. All orders will be dealt with after the correct mourning period, which is how many months? We don't know. Gogo Manzini's legacy will continue. We will be working with Gogo Manzini's Gobela as soon as everything is cleansed, including the Ndumba. Please don't ask me anything about investments. Should anyone do that, I'm gonna block them. I know what you're thinking. Ithi ayivala. Rest in peace Gogo wesizwe Manzini omuhle. Yenina oyitsintwe yamakatsa shem naye. Hayi. Guys, this thing, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Somebody says, so he's going into partnership. I guess in Yanige, this guy is going into partnership with a Kobega. I'm talking you by the looks of things, laughing emoji. And then somebody says, who is this one now that is taking over the Indumba? I just texted Gogo's number and got that response. The style of texting is the same as Tambo's. I will block. The style of texting is the same. Yeah. I am telling you. Yeah. This person says yes. The audacity to say her block anyone asking about the investment. Yeah, it's Brian shame, but I wish that he had at least just say, guys, I know that you're investing with Gogo and I understand that you've lost money. I just want to apologize, but I don't know anything about me if that's your strategy. But he just was like, you know, okay. Somebody is posting Gogo's last TV interview. And this person says she passed away the following day. Nothing in this interview indicates that she was ill. Where is the short illness? Yeah, guys. And then somebody says she broke my heart, this man. Now I have to start afresh. I don't know where to start. If I can win 100k, I will have a light. What does the death certificate say? Somebody says, I'm thinking of playing lotto, but I don't want to be desperate, but yet the reality is kicking day by day and beyond repairs. I don't know. Somebody says, but I'm surprised, or maybe I didn't watch. Is there a day when media spoke about her passing? Yeah, the papers wrote about it. Because there is a day, I think a week before she passed, she was interviewed at Unfiltered FM in the early hours around 4 a.m. And I don't remember hearing them announcing the news of her passing there. The last time I checked. Mess. Somebody says one thing about him, he was all talk. Look at the results he left behind. Okay. Somebody says, after I saw funeral videos, I asked myself, why so few people, no adults? Something doesn't make sure. We are gonna meet Manzini at the mall as a straight man. I don't think he can pull off straight shame. I don't think so. Tyra Banks in that. Okay, so Tiny says, I can't believe Brian is a 1986 and we were saying Kulu to him. Actually, 2015 he was in high school. After 10. And this person was screaming at us at times and we would say sorry and cool. Okay. Somebody says, I'll never forget him now when Owami lost her cameras in April and told us that Gogo gave her 16k to buy new ones. No. She has said that that's not what she was talking about. It was lights and it was way before Gogo Manzini Investments happened. Okay, that one has been corrected. Okay. Somebody says, imagine buying 20 people beggars. Somebody says, what do you mean? And this person says, guys, we were scammed. We were scammed better. Headlines were worse. You bring your mother-in-law and you can't provide. And when clients come, you tell them to buy food. 2-liter cold drink. Didn't she stockpile? I asazi ke. And then she said, Ngaphi we are paying for accommodation. Real sangomas provide accommodation and food. Unless if you don't want to eat or sleep over. Imagine 1k a night for what? That's why she died poor. These are allegations, guys. So I've never paid money to go and sleep over in her house. So I don't know if this is actually true. That because what I do remember is that she really was always insisting when she's making her videos and whatnot that she wants people to go there in person. She was saying, yeah, we can send things to you, but I prefer it if you come here. And she would always paint it as I want you to come here because there's a lot that I can do. So that's how she would sell it. But again, it would also make sense, knowing what we know now about her. It would also make sense if actually the reason she wanted you to go there is because she knew she could get even more money out of you. Aksenge, while you are there face to face. Not only that, party was supposed to be postponed until payments resumed. People spent thousands for his stupid birthday. Brian was the one who was supposed to make her happy. Yeah. Who told me there were no celebrities at her funeral at all, yet she claimed she was friends with them. Yes, I saw something on Facebook. And now I'm going to try very hard to remember this lady's name, and I'm going to forget her. But this other actress, who actually was Gogo Manzini's friend, that actress posted a weird, jokey, but I couldn't tell, are you really joking? Are you not? She posted a weird post during that time when Gogo Manzini had passed. First, she posted a post where, like a video of Gogo Manzini dancing, and it was like a gathering of friends. It was very clear, people were drinking, having fun, and she was like Cholimar, and then she was sad. But then the next post that she posted and she was jokingly complaining about like the way the funeral was set up. So this is how things were happening in Gogo Manzini. Bekukhona iconvoy esuka somewhere iye Sentin, bese isuka eSentin iye Benoni, bese isuka eBenoni iye Secunda. Like, I might be getting the flow wrong, but there was a lot of driving that was happening from one place to the next, from this place to the next. So this lady was like, yo, I so the full tank lana. Yes, guys, I wish I could remember her name, but she's a famous actress. And I don't remember like seeing her posting like I mean, some people don't post when they're at a funeral, so that could also make sense that she didn't post because she was at a funeral. But most people these days will post their send-offs, will be there saying we're saying bye-bye to so and so. It's not totally frowned upon, but she didn't post it, or at least I didn't see it. I haven't checked recently, but since that last time when I had last checked, she hadn't. Okay, enough with my chit chat. Okay. Allegations that I'm not going to read. Somebody says maybe Brian knows Gogo will come back because he said to her, please come back to us and show us the way. If you've watched that funeral, I also saw him that he looks so sad and hurt. That Gogo is Gogo Manzini's snake. When I get some of you guys, athi omunye idlozi elihle doesn't leave people heartbroken. Somebody says, I remember her telling us to go recruit for people to join. And the sad and disappointed voice note she left after we told her to sort out the backlog first. Somebody says, my life will be the subject of a book. Kindly lend me your support. My life should be known to the nations, including Manzini Investment, Nkateko, gods and izipoki I have never seen before, but you would swear I've met them personally. Hayi kuhamba kukubona imali yami smakade andikapholi. Somebody says, where would we be if we recruited Nyani Kesan? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think I know where I want to take us next. I want to connect the dots from, first of all, let's see if we can find this message. Ukhona ubhuti. Okay. I need to get out. Let's see. I'm trying to find something, guys, okay? Chill. Oh man, this is definitely not where I want to be searching for it. Ish. Excuse. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So guys, if you remember the story that I told you about 10 ways to not broke. Yeah. So what happened is there's been a lot of fighting within the group. Yeah. I want to take this to the beginning of this. Let's start here. Yeah. Do you remember this person that said, please tell people in the group that my sister just saw Manzini at Home Affairs right now. She is alive. I'm in a meeting at work. She video called me. And I saw her wearing a white dress and a light pink toque. Like those people who go to those churches in the mountain. Somebody says, Nazo, I was asked to post this. At Lomunye, which Home Affairs? The person sends a screenshot and says, the screenshot of the message that says, please tell people. And another one that says, I kept saying, it didn't make sense. Manzini is alive, guys. She didn't die. Sorry, she didn't hide her face. My sister was scared to take a pic, but I saw her. She is still around Johannesburg. This person says, this can't be true. Okay. Somebody says, I wonder what is she going to do at Home Affairs? Which Home Affairs? Is trying to get a passport to Mozambique or Tanzania. I'm funeral. No. Okay, let's see another one. Okay. So guys, apparently Gogo Manzini has been spotted at some Home Affairs. The choice is in China. We will never get closure. So another person says, so it keeps getting worse. It was better if he were dead. And let's report this to the Hawks. Okay, So they mentioned the home affairs that she was apparently spotted in. Usekolo home affairs. You are moving. Guys, lo home affairs. Use Harrison Street, Joburg, allegedly, apparently, because the person never provided any proof. They said they were too scared to take a picture, but the other person says, on the video call, I saw what the person was talking about. So apparently we have 2 eyewitnesses, no evidence. That's where we are. Okay. Somebody says, I wish the Devi show can please get to that home affairs. Yeah, everybody's just like talking about how shocked they are. Yeah. Okay. We have now the eyewitness back into the group. She has been added here. The person who says, I saw Gogo on a video call. So not the person who was actually at Home Affairs. Did you see her on the video call? Her and her white clothes mean something. You see though how those people who go to mountain churches, she was dressed like that with a pink toque, white long dress, jacket, carrying a bag. And then this person says, all I will say is me and my little sister used to watch her YouTube together. She knows her voice. I also used to forward her voice notes. She would miss. So if you guys don't believe, one day you'll remember this when people start catching her. Manzini is alive. Somebody says, I believe she's alive, Shane. That's sad and I'm sorry, I'll pay everyone as well. Somebody says, we need to get someone from Home Affairs to confirm ASAP. Because if someone dies, death certificate is released immediately. So people can process claims. That's what I mean. My uncle's death certificate was released even before the right to assist with giving money as a family didn't have enough. Because there's also been people like, how come her death certificate is already out? Okay. Okay, somebody posted a document that apparently confirms that the house in Sekunda belonged to Gogo. And Gogo like paid 1.3 million for that house apparently.
No.
Are you completely? I didn't agree. I go, can't it pay attention now? Album?
Aye.
Okay, can't do chongis. Okay. So somebody says, I wonder who else has info about his fake death in this group. I am suspecting that someone in this group knows that Manzini is alive. And that person or people were paid to spy for him from the group. And to help him fake his death. Remember, he was about to open funeral policies, so he was busy gathering information. So those who assisted him with information, please come forward. The person continues to say, he has a contact at Home Affairs, remember? Remember when he said he doesn't want to queue there? The question is, who assisted Manzini with the Home Affairs? Indoni?
Yes.
That's my nephew and his little friends. Okay. So this person says he has a contact at Home Affairs. Remember when he said he doesn't want to queue there? The question is, who assisted Manzini with the contact in Home Affairs? He even mentioned the Home Affairs branch he preferred. Guys, is there anybody who was sebenza kulo Home Affairs unjenanje? Wabuza lo question. And it was still the time when people loved him. So I'm sure somebody jumped to that opportunity to say, yes, Gogo, I know somebody. Maybe. Somebody says, people who have connections must act quick because somebody is busy erasing Tabo on the system and stealing somebody else's identity. This is what people are thinking currently, guys. Yeah. Obviously, there's no proof. We just have this lead of somebody who says they saw something on a video. The other person says they saw something face to face. They heard a voice that sounded familiar. Asiyonyan and kopaya kebnaki. As of facts and it will got. Somebody says, does Home Affairs have cameras? Home Affairs should have cameras. Somebody says, anyway, guys, as long as we now know he is alive, you'll be on the lookout for now and the types of dresses she wears. Otherwise, we were scammed. Matter one day, people will start talking about it. I also okay, the other one I'm not gonna read. Somebody says Manzini must pay us back shame and then she can fake her death after that. Okay. Somebody comes to show us something that's apparently Home Affairs information that proves that Gogo Manzini is deceased. That's what this thing says. Okay. Okay. This is where we are, guys. Some people believe it's a fake death. Some people believe that Gogo Manzini is really passed, took her own life. You know, that's what people think. And yeah. So I don't know if we'll ever find out if this is true or not, but we will be on the lookout. Nothing ever stays hidden. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, basically the person who is telling the story of her sister and her video calling, whatever, is still insisting like that they really saw and they know what they saw. Okay, now guys, somebody says Manzini works with Home Affairs official. That official, she got it from someone here on the way. And obviously that person invested and he or she was paid all her money. I mean, I don't know if Gogo Manzini ever came out to say, okay, I'm sorted, I got a Home Affairs. I don't remember. So this person is riding too much on the fact that they think that somebody did come forward. Somebody could have come forward or somebody could have not come forward. It's also possible. I am going. Okay. 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 I am actually trying to move on from this Home Affairs thing. Okay. So guys, there are messages that are at the top. Okay. Where there was somebody in this group who came and told the story of how they went to the funeral, they saw Gogo Manzini in the coffin, and they are pretty much convinced that it is her. That person came and told the entire group what she saw. Okay. So now that somebody says they have spotted Gogo Manzini at Home Affairs, people are questioning the integrity of that person. People are questioning the story that that person brought here. Okay. So this person, what's happening is he is in control. Somebody says, didn't Avia confirm that Manzini is dead? And Avia did confirm. Avia said, yes, I saw Manzini. She was by the side of the road for a long time before she was picked up by an ambulance. That's what Avia said. And then somebody says, no, Avia was not the only one. More than one person confirmed the death of Gogo, saying they saw her in the coffin. Where are those people? Somebody says they are quiet. And then this person comes and says, I'm here. The person who had told the whole story of how they even went to the Sentin house, they went to this place, they saw the funeral to the end, they saw Gogo Manzini wearing a wig, had makeup in the coffin, and so on and so forth. And so somebody's asking, are you sure that was her? This lady says, I didn't mislead anyone. I was there, dear. I told you what I saw with my eyes. Somebody says, you saw his face? This person says, yes, I saw his face. Somebody says, maybe that face was a mask or a ghost. I can't take people seriously when they make jokes like this, kid. Serious. Discussing this. Somebody says, are there any pics of her at Home Affairs? No, they're not. No, they're not. And then this person says, one thing I can say. Oh no. There we go. My phone did a thing, guys, while I was reading nicely. I'm just gonna search, because I think Okay, I'll find it now. I will. Why I can't find it? You don't decay like. Okay, let me just click on this one. Okay, so the person who was saying that they saw Gogo Manzini on a video call says this person doesn't have a name, guys, just a smiley face. So we'll call them Smiley. What to Smiley? One thing I can say, a lot of people who used to talk too much got their money. I don't know who those people are. This cannot be somebody responds to that.
I can tell you now, no one got their monies here. This person played all of us. I can tell you, let's not start again pointing fingers at each other. No one got their monies. Even his best friends, he didn't pay them. This nonsense of a person. Guys, we need to know a way forward. You cannot sit there and hear the group. What do we do with this information? The information has surfaced. We need our monies, guys. Yo.
Okay.
Guys, I reported what I saw. I don't know. But which face then I born it was Manzini because they opened the whole coffin, not even the top part. The way you young coffin in Minyango you I reported what I saw. Which one mask, one mask, I don't know. And that's an intent in the Sandasa. And then I didn't touch it. Please, guys, that's not the solution. Which I'm because Nami fully closure. I am. Give you and I'm myself. Avia can witness that I didn't get my money, a lot of money. In my Pilayo is above 100K if I get money to land, ngabali interest. What's the reason for me to lie? If Ben full of body, because anyone who could die of me, won't come drive me, they give me interest. Msalo's question because the reporter what we saw. If it was a mask, actually on the Bayane, Menenga born. Please tell us question and advance Kabamang. And I stand for that.
Okay. So one person saw Gogo Manzini in her coffin, one person saw Gogo Manzini at Home Affairs.
I even show you proof what episode we say this I was there. I even show you proof I was there. Even at night I was there attending funeral service. But I'm glad you mtinde ngizandla. Mina ngizenze ukuthi nali coffin iyangena naku ukuthi kukhona kuyabonakala. I cannot take a picture of a dead person. Base ngabe sengicruel. Mase kufika ukuthi nabona no owami wayenza ivideo base kufanele thatha avulwe by switch off. You have to respect a dead person. Ngangeke ngithathe isithombe manje just to prove ukunanga uManzini. Akekho engavumeleka ngithe singcwabeni. Ukuthi mask ukuthi yini angeni lapho but the funeral ibikhona. Ukuthi family yenzeni behind the scene I don't know. Mina ngabona ukuthi uManzini ngambona bemfaka emgodini. That's what I can tell you. please guys. Ngoba njengamanje akekho neproof nokuthi uyaphila na. Siphi isithombe sombonile. Akufune akhulunywe into esiyazi sineproof yayo. Akufuneka ifootage from Home Affairs. Makuthiwa ayikho ke kubonakala ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani ukuthi ifootage Home Affairs ngesikhathi esiso ingatholakali. Sonke sidliwe guys. Sonke sifuna imali. Sifake i-stress money ngathi lapha yana. Please.
Sister B, Musa kwenza kanjalo. Musa phuma lapho. We all know what happened. We are all played here. Don't listen to anything and don't be moved. Yayibona lento leyo Manzini afuna ukuyenza manje yiye le yenzakalayo manje. So ngicela ukuthi relaxe, thatha i-relax, hlala lapha yana uphuze ikofi. Ayikho ke le. Akekho umuntu ozoku-accuse la. Whether these people bakufakile lapha yana, there are so many rituals that people they do perform lately. Bebamfakile lapho bamphuzise whatever le bathi last 7 days emzimbeni kube ngathi ufeel or whatever the case might be, and then ebusuku bahamba bayomlanda or maybe base kuye emathuneni baye bamkhipha. We don't know, but okusalayo uManzini uyaphila namhlanje. Hence uLila was so certain ukuthi the very first day she went there at the estate, they called Manzini and Manzini picked up the phone. I couldn't move away from that statement. I asked Lila so many times, Lila, are you sure? Did you hear Manzini's voice? So guys, Sila, Manj, let's not fight each other.
Okay.
Guys, please be careful how you talk to each other, or let me say, let us be careful on how we talk to each other. Even if you want to confirm something, just have a bit of respect. Just say, Ngutima, please again, just remind us you were there physically, give funeral and whatnot. Not say words that you cannot swallow again, because whatever you speak with your mouth, you can never reverse it. So the tone and how you speak to the next person is very important. Thank you, Ma. I just wanted you to confirm Uguti, you were at the funeral and the coffin was opened in front of you. Also, the person that I was asking pictures of her at Home Affairs, I'm not trying to say you are lying or anything to that effect. Your sister took a video, or you were on a call with your sister on a video, and the video was facing at Manzini, whatever the case is. I'm sure maybe you took a screenshot while you were on the video call. We just want a picture, even if it's vivid, showing its structures, Manzini and whatnot. Because remember, I can't just go to a government official or MEC for that matter and say, look, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Without proof.
For Thabo Bester's case to even start, a person took a picture of Thabo Woolworths.
Exactly.
So that's why I was saying pic of her in Home Affairs. Even if it's a vivid picture, obviously it's not going to be a clear picture because the picture is stolen. Exactly. Even if it's that video call, your sister showing you Manzini, I'm sure she took a screenshot or you took a screenshot.
Apparently not. Too scared to take a picture, but then take a video, moving around, but then don't take this person now. And it's sure we are processing, but okay. So apparently there's also a security guy that confirms the story of this person. Somebody says we need a starting point. Hence I was asking for a pic. at Home Affairs or a vivid video call showing Manzini. Actually, on your Home Affairs at Brahma, that department is corrupt, I guess. So to that lady who said that she saw Manzini, somebody is saying, Sisi, there's nothing that you're wrong. That's wrong that you did. You only reported what you saw. Anything beyond that is issues more Brian. You didn't mislead anybody. You reported what you saw. And I know you never got paid your monies like the rest of us.
We would still be in darkness. Thank you, sis. Kakhulu for what you did. And in future, okay, guys. Hello guys, hello fellow leaders. To you, Tembi, especially, so some, I'm the one who asked you to post everything that you saw at Manzini funeral. And thank you for posting to us. Now I personally wanted a closure. I personally wanted to see. I couldn't go to a funeral. I didn't want to, in fact. So I personally wanted to see if there was really a funeral, if there was really Umlindo, whatever you may call it. And thank you so much for doing that. Otherwise, if it were not you, we would still be in darkness. Thank you, sis. Kakhulu for what you did. And in future, okay, guys. I've been saying this. I've been trying to warn you. Let us not fight with each other. We are all victims here. Fighting at each other will only cause more chaos and more pain, more, I don't know what to call it, but it may only cause more damage. Because when we end up in Gogo, that is not right. The one who has hurt us maybe is dead. I cannot say he's not dead because I have no proof that he is not dead. I cannot say he's dead, but at least I saw the videos. If they were faking funeral, then it's up to them. But to you, Tembi, please don't allow this to hurt you, and even an inch, please. There's nothing wrong that you did. Please, 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 don't allow. So God knows if he is dead or not dead. And if he is not dead, one day he will pay for what he has done. Because really there are some people, they are suffering. They are suffering. I am also suffering, but I'm better than others. Ndisitsho nje umntwana amakanamanzi ukubhatala esikoleni imali zonke zakwami uzifaka kumanzini kodwa kukho abantu who are sick, who are admitted in hospitals as we speak, who are not making it at all because of this. So guys, let us be careful. Let us be very careful as to how we speak to each other. Mna ndifane ndithethe egrupini because ndiyabona bakho into ibalulekile ithethwayo nje abantu bazincokolela, and then ndiyabona kona egrupini because I'm here. But guys, I'm just warning you again, please. Let us think before we speak. Let us think. You cannot say so and so has misled us. No, you cannot say that. Because she was there in the funeral. She was there. She saw. She told us what she saw. And then that is not a sin, and that is not wrong. So guys, please, if Manzini is alive, Home Affairs abantu can be able kujonga cameras ngenyani because lo muntu unetyala. I don't know guys, but zama nje unqanda ule nto uba nayibona le nto ayifuni closure le nto ayifuni tu. ifuna sisi because ngokwebona ngo ezibasithethe inhliziyo yami vele ayiva yamakhwini esiqhiki inhliziyo kabuhlungu uthi xa uqala uyaphola uqalisa phansi from scratch. No guys, then funa ngitshela lona ukuthemba ukuthi no, don't let this condemn you at all. Don't let it condemn you more, especially it is not proven. Even if nyani ungaprove ukuba kanti wayife ikhayideke, but it's not, there's nothing you've done wrong because you saw the coffin, you saw, and even the family members, they confirmed ukuthi she's dead. So now if he is not dead, then even the family, even her mother, his mother, even his sister, even everybody around him, if he is really alive. So guys, ndiyangicela zithando zami, ndiyangicela masingabi bantu basekhaya ne.
Okay. And then Lera says, one thing I can tell you, we have spies in the group. This case is big and it's strong and it needs officials. Another person says, in each and every movement there are spies. People, let's focus. Let's do a manhunt. Okay.
Manje wasekhaya umlweni yazi ngoba lo sisi okanye lo bhuti othi umbuyisela umma into yobona kuka Manzini ndiyambona over kabuhlungu. They decide to kwenza le voice note. It's a plea. Guys, sonke silimele ne futhi sonke imali yethu siyayifuna asibhatalwanga sidliwe emanzini. Some believe ba ubhubhile, some believe ba akabhubhanga. We don't know. Some bambonile engcwatywa, some bambonile ephila. Kodwa ndicela into enye guys, because the emotions ezizethu. Ndicela into yobana mani xa uzofaka into apha egruphini yiba ne-concrete evidence. Yabona aba bathi bambone engcwatywa, they showed us the evidence that nanti coffin we all saw a coffin. Bona bebekhona, they saw a dead body lying there ne noba bekuyintoni, noba it was not him, noba it was him, we all don't know. Ndicela into enye zithandwa zami masingalimazani kakhulu because le nto yobona nje bithetha ivele ithi xhiki ndive ndeva nama benhliziyo yami kwakhona lithi kabuhlungu. Yabona, I've been praying to God ukuthi Nkosi ndincede bawo, help me to heal. Yabo, help me Thixo ndinike i-way out kuyo yonke mess ndisifake kuyo. Yabo, so kukho abantu guys apha ndihlala uyibalisa into, kukho abantu who are lying in hospitals because of this, who cannot cope. I-stress levels zethu sizimanager ngendlela ezohlukeneyo. Kukho abantu abangakwaziyo ukuzimanager. Abanye they came out baconfessa into that they cannot take it, they are unable to manage it. Abanye we are counseling them on the sides ukuba umcemba emfowethu zama uba right, zama dadewethu ube right. Buqoma nawe ngokumkhansishayo nawe ulimele, uyavuza igazi nawe. Kodwa the fact that our stress levels, they are not the same. They are not the same, and how we manage them differ. So ndiyarhalela zithandwa zami hayi kakubi ukuthi nxa umuntu enento ofuna uyithetha apha egruphini ayiqonda uba ingathi touch kwi-emotions zabanye abantu aqala cinge futhi noma mhlawumbi angazothe umuntu eqaleni mhlawumbi athi wethu yazi uba there is this and that and that and that and that, ndingayifaka nale nto egruphini. Yabo, ngoba inyani le nto ngulo sisi, ndixhonyiswa ngulo sisi, le nto ayithethayo nyani. Uyazi uba ungafumanisa uba unyani ngoku inhliziyo yakhe kurongo onele sibhedlela ngonxa lento angazi nceda uvela kuphume egrouphini mhlawumbe if usegrouphini eveleni okusithiwa uManzini is alive kodwa ingekho iproof yoku-alive loo nto ngoku imqalisa back to square one because ngoyimcatha kwinto acinga uba okay mhlawumbe xa ikhona alive mhlawumbe imali yami ingabuya yabona so abantu abasekhaya andizenzi ngcono yevasithala zam ninganditsholi kakuhle andizenzi ngcono kodwa ndiyacela just for uba iimpilo zabantu abantu bangabhubhi bethunana bangabhubhi abantu bebulawa yindlela ewenzeka ngayo izinto please abantu sebefile already ndicela into yobana sibazame into yobana sibavuse abaleleyo ngolukhukhwini lokufa begula beguswa yile nto bephethwe yi-depression and all the stuff kodwa sizame indlela yokubana singabasengcwabeni kodwa sizame ukubahlangula ngendlela ethile ndiyacela hayi khabuphi bethunana just evidence into zoyifaka apha ayibena-evidence uba yiyo le nantsi yothetha ngayo yenzekile kunje then sibone way forward uyabona
Okay, utsho
ingabi into njengathi incoko ngathi iyancokola asikwazi uba sasikwazi uncokola ngento enje because then i-affecta abantu le nto le ilalise abantu esibhedlela honestly there are people in hospitals guys I'm sorry to say this here kodwa ndithethela ukuze siyiqonde ubu-serious nobu-sensitive of this whole thing enkosi ke zithandwa zam ndiyanithanda
okay.
I hear you, ma'am. I hear you. What I would suggest to people here, any person that feels that they are not strong enough to deal with things posted in this group or whatever the case is, maybe mute the group for now. If it's not treating you well health-wise, which is understandable. Mute the group for now and just ignore and go through your healing journey alone. The reason I'm saying this is because we are still navigating this Manzini. We never believed that she died anyway from the first place. But because people attended the funeral and we started to have reservation that it's possible that she is really dead. As much as, believe me, 70% of people in this group that doesn't buy the story that she's dead. Anyway, so if we then say to people, they must not come with stories, hints, or whatever the case is, it might delay us somehow. Every little piece of puzzle is very important, and it will add up until we get to a starting point or until the truth is revealed. The person who actually wrote in the group that Manzini was seen at this certain home affairs has done nothing wrong, because she also sent conversation of herself and whoever person that actually contacted her seeing Manzini at home affairs. And that assisted us a lot, because another member in this group then contacted a security officer at that home affairs, asking if there was a person of this description, and the security confirmed that yes, there was a person of that description. So you see already, that's another lead. If the person who saw Manzini at home affairs did not advise us of such, because they say they don't have concrete evidence, they don't have a photo or whatsoever, we would not be trying to turn stones now and looking into this even further. So now my personal suggestion is that you know your level of stress. Inhliziyo yakho, you know it yourself. You know what you can stomach and what you cannot stomach. If it's too much